Hi, you all. For vocabulary this week, we're going to be combining word knowledge and poetry. So, this gentleman right here, his name is Kwame Alexander. He's an American writer, and he does a lot of really awesome poetry. Two of the poems that I put on here are two of his vocabulary poems that are really easy to replicate because of the format he uses. And they're also a lot of fun. So the first one is about a crossover, which is a move in basketball, which he'll go on to explain. So he does the syllables first, crossover. Then he does the phonemic sounds. So cross makes the hard K sound. So this isn't how it's really spelled. This is just how it's pronounced, how we say it. And then the part of speech is a noun, which means it is a person, place, thing, or idea. A simple basketball move in which a player dribbles the ball quickly from one hand to the other. So his first stanza, which is a group of lines, is just the definition of what a crossover is, probably in his own words. As in, when done right, a crossover can break an opponent's ankles. As in, Deron Williams' crossover is nice, but Allen Iverson's crossover was so deadly, he could have set up his own podiatry practice. So podiatry practice is like the foot doctor. As in, Dad taught me how to give a soft cross first to see if your opponent falls for it, then hit him with a hard crossover. So all of his as-ins are just little stories that use the word crossover and give you more, like a better understanding of what the word means. Calamity. This is a second poem, also by Kwame Alexander. So calamity has 4 syllables, calamity, and this is how it's pronounced, calamity. It is also a noun. An unexpected, undesirable event, often physically injurious, which means you don't see it coming and it can hurt your body. As in, if JB hadn't been acting so silly and playing around, he would have cut 1 lock instead of 5 from my head and avoided this calamity. As in, the huge bald patch on the side of my head is a dreadful calamity. As in, after the game, Mom almost had a fit when she sees my hair. What a calamity, she says, shaking her head and telling Dad to take me to the barber shop on Saturday to have the rest cut off. So, I've given you your syllables, greedy. I've given you how it's pronounced, Greek, long E sound at the beginning and the end. And it is an adjective, which means it describes a person, place, or thing. So you're going to write the definition of the word greedy in your own words, which you should be able to do because you all learned about greedy on slide 34. Then you're going to write your own example, as in. So if I was doing one, I'd say, as in my oldest son, Quentin, not wanting to share his brownie with his little brother, Emmett. As in Mrs. Wilson eating the entire tub of ice cream and not sharing it with anyone in her family. As in, you get the idea. Think of something funny, or it doesn't have to be funny, anything that you think of that has to do with greedy in your own little short story to make your own little stanza for a poem. Now, if you're getting really into it, you can make more than one stanza. Like his examples all have 3 or 4. This one has 4 stanzas. This one has 3, apart from the definition. So you're welcome to make it as long as you want, but you only have to do 1 stanza just to show us that you can use the word greedy in a poetic stanza. Have fun with it.